Welcome to another Vanilla Beach Club hotel room reviews. So first off, we got the Pure Clean room. I think that's a COVID thing, I'm not sure. One thing that's kind of cool is that they have this really cool air filter here. Also, I think they give you like brand new or like specially cleaned pillows. So if you're hypoallergenic or if you just get weirded out about the fact of 12,000 other people sleeping in a hotel room before you, it's just nice to keep things extra clean. Also, so this is like the lowest level room you can get. It's a standard king. It's mountain view. When we checked in, they asked us what type of room we wanted. I said whatever the best view is. But in short, this is the least expensive room. This room goes for about $1,000 a night. So with tax, tag, titles fees, resort fees, and valet, because there's no self-parking. When we pulled up to the hotel, I saw the sign for $55. And so between everything, it's probably about $1,200 including tax to stay here at night on average, unless you come in the non-peak season. But it is a really nice room. You're staying at the Ritz Carlton, so you get what you pay for. But as far as size goes, really nothing super crazy. The room's big enough for the two of us with our two dogs, but other than that, you pretty much get what you pay for. And when you stay at the Ritz Carlton, you're really paying to get that super high level of customer service. I think half of what we're paying for here is just to say we're staying at the Ritz Carlton. That's usually the case when you stay at a St. Regis or a Ritz Carlton, but it is nice. Everybody refers to me as Mr. Vanilla. Everybody refers to Wrigley as Mr. Pringles, which is nice. Nice little extra touch. Some things that are nice. All the walls are all solid wood, which is nice. Lots of room to store all your crap, so you don't have to have stuff all over the room. We use the desk for putting the luggage on. You can see in the wall here, they used to have like the in-wall TV, but they put the flat screen. They have a little gas fireplace. We turned it on for like an hour yesterday, and I thought I was a turkey cooking in the oven. What else? Nice thick wood doors. The biggest appeal, I think, which was totally worth it for us with the dogs, was how quiet it was in the room. We literally had the window open, the door, sliding door here open all night, and we didn't hear any noise. Not from anybody above us, below us, to the side of us. It was really nice, very quiet. So that in itself is worth a couple $100 a night to me. This is the bathroom. Nothing crazy, but super nice. Everything's super clean. Dual vanity, nice big shower in here as well. I give the shower pressure an 8 out of 10. Big fan, nice. I hate when hotels are skimpy on the water supply. And Wrigley's gonna do a quick inspection here. This is for if you're an Olympic swimmer and you need to put your leg up for shaving your legs. They got the glass thing in here so you can look at yourself after you have a full breakfast and remind yourself that you should stop eating. Has the separate toilet over here. Fun fact, in order to be a 5-star hotel, the toilet has to be in a separate bathroom altogether. This, I'm not really sure what's going on here with the thing. Oh shit, it's calling somebody. I guess this is if you're in the bathroom, want to order your next meal, or if you have an important phone call while you're in the bathroom. What else? Yeah, other things that I just really like, you know, when you stay at nicer hotels, I love the floor to ceiling tiles, which is nice. I don't know what he's doing. What else do we have here? A couple things to think about too. If you are an elite member with Bonvoy, at Ritz Carlton properties, even though we're Titanium Elite, you don't get free breakfast. I think the only benefit that we got was we get 10% off at the gift shop, and they didn't have a lot of stuff over there. We didn't buy anything. Sometimes you get like points or you get free parking. There's none of that with Ritz Carlton. So something to think about if you're coming to a property like this, whereas with the St. Regis you get the free breakfast and you get the points and all that good stuff. But again, it's a really great hotel. For $1,000 a night, it's a lot of money. We did the math because I was thinking if you're checking in at 4 p.m. and checking out at 11 a.m., that equals out to just on a regular night, you're paying about $67 an hour to stay here. So something to think about. I mean, there's a lot of other great properties. We've come up here before, stayed at Airbnbs. They're just as nice. One time I came up here, I stayed at the Harvey's Casino down in South Lake Tahoe. Another thing to think about when you're staying at this hotel, I know a lot of people are just like, oh, Ritz Carlton, I want to stay there. This hotel is very isolated. If you Google search this property, so many people are saying how isolated it is. I wouldn't say it's isolated like we're on the run from murdering somebody. I'd say it's isolated in such a way that it's very quiet, secluded. It's not near like the main town. Truckee's a very small town. So if you're looking for shops and things like that, you probably want to stay in South Lake Tahoe. If bouginess is important to you, ultra luxury, super fancy is important to you, this is definitely the place for you. There's really not a single thing I can think about that I didn't like about the hotel, other than the fact that we didn't really get any elite benefits, but that's just kind of comes with staying at a Ritz Carlton. I think that's the property so much. What else? Kristen, was there anything that you liked or didn't like about the property? Oh, one other thing, when that's kind of like a little fun thing they do here, which we used, is they give you a little s'mores container so you can take down to the outside and do s'mores with. This kind of like a little fun thing that they do. If you ask for extra though, it's $30 for graham crackers and marshmallows. And speaking of the cost of that, pretty much everything here is insane expensive. We just had like appetizers for dinner last night, no alcohol, and it was still 140 bucks. So definitely something to think about, but you're definitely, even if you're doing a rewards redemption, like for us, the whole reason we stayed here was because we had racked up a bunch of points with American Express Bonvoy card. Even when we came here, we're still spending $220 for resort fees, for parking, and probably spending another $200-300 on food. So even though you're saving money doing redemption, it's still costing you a lot to stay here. But nonetheless, love the hotel, love the property, and thanks for tuning in.